Hey, what's going on, guys? Ender Charizard here, bringing you episode 25 of the HazardCraft SMP. Now, I didn't even think about this until a couple minutes before this clip when I was setting up my recording program, but 25 episodes. That's actually pretty awesome. It's kind of a milestone, you know. We're getting closer to 100, a little bit closer. But, yeah, 25 episodes. I just want to thank you all for the support and the viewership you've given me on the series. Without that, it probably would not be half as fun as it is for me. So that's awesome. Sadly, I don't have any special clip or idea to celebrate 25 episodes. However, episode 50 is definitely going to be based around the milestone of episode 50 as a whole. And episode 38, surprisingly enough, is planned to be another celebratory episode. So you can look forward to those two. Anyhow, we are into part 3 out of 3 of the trilogy that is building this house. Now, you might wonder how this episode correlates to my house being built since it was finished last episode. We finished the roof, the 3rd floor, and even did some design on the lower 2 floors. But aside from that, technically this episode doesn't have to do with building the house, even though it's part of the trilogy of episodes that it is based upon. But it's a lot of house-related work today, and I've done some of that off recording. When I press F5, you'll see it. That's one of it, one of the things, one of the its. Another thing I've done is messed around with trying to terraform this land. I got a little lazy, I will admit, and I also just suck at terraforming. So before, this was a cliff that dropped off, and all of this dropped off even further. And if I break this block, you can see what I mean by that. This is a 1 block thick, basically death trap. It's a death trap, let's be honest. Yeah, so I terraformed all this. I covered up the death trap and made it worse, technically, because if anyone ever falls down there, they're screwed. And I also, oh, come on, I'm not even pinging, it's just my internet sucks, as always. I terraformed the land down here a little bit to make the mountain look nicer. I know, I spent more time terraforming things far away from my house than I did terraforming the land right next to my house. I will admit. it's kind of flawed logic, but you know, it is what it is. So this doesn't look too great right now. I might work on it in the future. I don't know. I can't figure out how to do it without literally tapering this whole land down to like here, and I don't want to do that. That's so much work, and I don't have the dedication deep down inside me. So yeah, as of now, it's gonna look like this. Luckily, if you come over to this right side of the house, it really doesn't look bad. I terraformed this part really, really nice, and it blends in with the mountain. But yeah, the left side's not too grand. So anyhow, the Nether portal, part 2 of things I've done off recording. This was a lot of work, and if you look into my inventory, I actually haven't cleared out some of the work that has gone into it, because man oh man, did setting this up take forever. So I made the mistake, and also the lack of realization, that was, sorry, I lost my train of thought, that was building my first nether portal. This is not the first one that was here. I built the first one like a couple blocks behind this, and sadly this current one is not in the correct position when it spawned. I wanted it to be here, and when I built the first one, oh hey, he left. When I built the first one, it was here. The mistake was building it in the overworld, because when I went in, I spawned in the nether, fine and dandy. When I tried coming back out, I came through a different portal that was already pre-made. So to fix these problems, I broke the pre-made portal. Apparently it was one made by Colonizing YouTube that wasn't actually being used for anything. It was kind of just like a dirt portal, and I asked him if I could break it, and he's like, yeah, it's whatever. So I broke that portal. I came back and I broke the portal here, so I didn't make that mistake again. I then had to go to spawn, go into the nether, run the chords divided by 8, which is this right here. These chords divided by 8 in the nether, make a portal there, come back out into the overworld. So the second portal and the successful portal was made in the nether. And what? Where did you come from? If I had my bow, I'd shoot you in the face, but I kind of don't want to risk having you blow up on my land. Crazy. So yeah, this is now set up. The problem is, and what we will be working on this episode, the path connecting that portal inside it, of course, in the Nether, that portal in the Nether to the Nether hub is 1 block thick. My plan is to make it 3 blocks wide, 4 blocks high, and have it partially be designed. This is going to take a while, though, because my design has a lot of blocks, a lot of different types of blocks, and gathering those supplies is going to, be time-consuming. So, I can almost guarantee you, when I cut to the next clip, it'll probably be like a day or 2 after this one, because I'm going to be spending some time collecting those supplies. But it'll be worth it when I cut, which is very soon, actually. That pathway will be done, and we'll spend the rest of the episode probably taking a horse over. Maybe I might take a horse over to this house. I'm going to be taking one of my dogs over and transporting some supplies from my old house to this one, because I don't even have any of these chests filled yet. The only items I have currently to kind of hold myself and hold my own are in these building chests, which I should probably remove. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to cut now, finish that pathway, because if I honestly tried to make that on recording, I'd probably lose half my subscribers, because it's going to take me about 2 hours to build, and it's just straight building. It's boring. So, yeah, that'll be all done off recording. I'll see you guys when it's done, and I'll catch you back. Well, hello there.
Hey.
So I hear you're in some need of gold.
Yeah.
To make this shop, whatever it is. I don't know, there's no signs, so I have no idea what the fudge it is.
There's no signs because it's not open yet. Because I need gold.
Alright, so explain your situation, please. A little bit more in depth.
Okay. So
I need to know why I'm giving it to you.
I made this great cash for gold shop right here.
Okay, what does it do?
Basically, you throw in a gold block, not a chicken, and it takes the gold block and pulls it through, but it doesn't pull through other items. So you can throw anything in there, but only gold blocks will be pulled through.
Okay.
And then when you throw a gold block in, it tosses out a diamond.
Alright.
The only problem is I need a bunch of gold blocks to be able to put in the hopper so that I can have 63, so that there will be enough power to activate it when the 64th one goes through.
I see. So you need virtually a stack of gold blocks for me.
Roughly.
Now this is an expensive price, and you originally came up with the deal of just 64 diamonds for 64 gold blocks, but I thought about it, and why would I accept a deal that I could just make when the shop is done? Like, you seem pretty desperate. Without me, you can't make this shop. So
that's not true at all.
I'm raising the stakes. It is pretty true.
I could go strip mining for like 3 days.
I don't think you're going to do that.
That would require effort.
I, honest to God, don't think you have the mental capacity to handle that for 3 days straight.
That's true.
So you kind of need me. Like, you're in a little bit of a sticky situation as I froze. Thanks, Minecraft. You're in a little bit of a sticky situation. Therefore, I'm going to try to take advantage of that and also throw in my own little laziness aspect. So what I've came up with is... No, I don't want your slime balls. Get out of here.
Sticky situation.
I hate you. Kill yourself. No. What I came up with is the deal that I want you to build my nether passageway from my house to the hub. Because I don't really feel like doing it. I realized how many supplies I'm going to have to gather to make it and how long it's going to take. So, it's perfect that you approached me in this time of need, because you're going to be making it. I've given him, for my viewers, since I just did a clip talking about making it myself, I've given him the design I want to do. I don't know if I talked about it in the first clip, but I have a design,
single-player world,
and I give it to him. So now it's up to him to build it, and once it is done, you will receive a stack of gold blocks.
Good.
This is how I exploit not doing my own work on the server.
Yes, this is... I mean, in the future, I'm going to be paying people to do stuff for me, too. But right now, I have to...
So I'm starting at a little bit of lag. I don't know where that came from.
To start a corporation, you have to get down and dirty.
But aside my lag, literally dropping down to, like, less than 5 frames right now. I don't know what happened. Aside from my lag, we have one more thing to discuss this clip, and that is duck hunt. Because I was watching your video, and you didn't actually take any of the payments out of Duck Hunt because you didn't know you both, like, you didn't want to take it away from me, and you also didn't know how to split it equally, kind of, was the situation I took away from that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know how to split a gold ingot in half. I mean, if you
Alright,
want to like break it into nuggets, we still
so
have
here's
one
what we're
extra.
gonna do. You're following, okay? So we have our payments
Yes.
just here. This is where all the payments flow into.
Yes.
So you took 2 diamonds, right?
Yes, I did.
Alright. So in the future, this is how it's gonna work. Take the gold. I don't need it. In the future, this is how it's gonna work.
It will go. It will go in the trophy wall.
Now here's how this is gonna work. So one chest is gonna be labeled shiny. One chest is going to be labeled Ender Charizard. Frick. And
Basic mental stuff.
how this system is going to play out is basically whenever one of us comes here to check the payments, if there is an actual payment to be taken out, we take out the whole thing and split it in half and put it in both chests, or take it with
Alright.
us. I'm actually going to store mine in my chest for now because I just kind of don't feel like, obtaining it. I kind of want to build up. I want to build up like a couple more diamonds so I can feel good about it when I take it out. Like, oh yeah, 10 diamonds. Let's go. So I don't feel like taking those 2 with me. Therefore, they're
Yeah,
going to stay.
I'll let it go until 10 stacks of diamonds.
Therefore,
That'll make me feel a little bit better about it.
God dang. So yeah, if you come here, or if I come here, and there is a payment to be split up, we can split it up now, equally.
Alright.
Cool, cool. I guess I can talk to you about it this clip. Nah, yeah, why not?
What do we?
So the Bottles of Enchanting shop. Let's get real. I've been
Yes.
doing a lot of it because I have the easy access gold rotten flesh.
Indeed.
I know you did help transport 1 villager, but since then I transported 3 all on my own.
Oh, really?
And I don't think you've done much
I've
compared to
done
me.
nothing because every time I try to go do something, it's all like maxed out.
Yeah. Okay. So
So
here's what I want to
you
talk
can
to you
have
about that. I know we originally said it was going to be a 50-50 thing, but because I've done pretty much all the work, and my shift button decided to glitch there for a second, I kind of want to go off on the shop ID on my own.
Alright, go for it.
Just because I was sitting there grinding it and getting all these bottles of enchanting, and I'm like, I don't think Zach's gotten any yet, so yeah.
No, I got a few in the first like couple days, but no real. Frick me. No
Alright.
real progress has been made since
Because
then because
that's something I might
it's
do
always
next
maxed out when I
next
go there.
episode, is start that Bottles of Enchanting shop, but I wanted to talk to you about that first, just so you were aware. I kind of
Alright.
want to branch out on my own for the profits there.
Go for it.
Anyhow, good luck with your Cash for Gold shop. It'll be
Yep,
functioning
you
when
will
I
be
have
my
a
main-
working passageway.
You will be my main target audience because
Pretty much.
Dylan is never on and the other guys are poor.
True, true.
Um,
But yeah, I think that'll do it for this clip. I guess I'll catch both my viewers and possibly yours, depending on whether or not you record any of it, in a second. And I'll cut to when the bridge is done and I get to actually pay you these blocks.
yes.
So yeah, it's going to be a really weird jump cut for both of us,
Yes,
because it's
indeed.
going to take him like a day and a half to make this, but for you guys, it's going to be like less than a second. Good luck!
Maybe.
See ya.
Later.
What is this?
This is the pathway through the nether that you ordered.
Awesome,
With
awesome,
bunnies.
awesome. So I'm not going to show off the whole thing this clip for my viewers, because next clip I'll be bringing items and possible pets back and forth. Therefore, it'd be pointless for me to walk the whole thing now. But, Zach, you did your job, and you also followed the pattern and design I gave you, which I love. I think it looks so nice. I don't know about you. I love it. So,
I like it. I just didn't like making it.
So, I know you worked really hard and you grinded this thing out. Therefore, here you go. I kind of feel bad giving you these because you're technically not benefiting from them in any way. They're just going to sit in your shop.
These
but,
are facts.
hey, I mean,
No benefit.
you did what you had to do to get them. That's all
I
that
get
matters.
one. I get one and gold block.
Yeah, you get to keep one of them.
All
Hey,
right,
I don't really mind because that's a space in my ender chest I now get to keep. Gold blocks take up so much of my ender chest. Yeah, thanks for building it. I really appreciate it. This is how lazy I am. I don't even do my own work for my
Let's
series.
never do this again.
Well, hopefully you never need a stack of gold blocks again. That's a very, very expensive order.
Not anymore. Really. I mean, You
Not for
grind
me, but
them.
for you, and I'm taking advantage
Yes,
of that.
I know.
Uh, Wacha.
I should have gone strip mining.
Carrot. Alright. Well, yeah, thank you, Zach. I wasn't
Chicken.
expecting to actually do anything more than solo commentary in this episode, but hey, expect the unexpected. Wacha.
Food
Alright.
fight.
So, I guess that's it. I'll cut to my final clip of the episode where I'm back into the solo commentary stuffs
All right.
and things. Thank you.
Later.
See ya. Alright, so we're back at our old house, and, I put some random items that would be useful to have at my new house, like food and building blocks, especially the dirt, because I need to terraform some more. But food and some etc. stuff, random things, like the ender pearls and such. But, got my inventory full of things I would like to bring back to my new house, and I'm going to sleep the night off. So before we head back and go through the new Nether passageway, I figured I might as well take one of my pets with me. Where's my music disc? Yo, I could have swore I always kept a music disc in there. Unless someone stole it. Yeah. I had 5 music discs, 4 stayed in the chest, 1 went in here, and now it's not. The butts? Whatever. So, I'm going to take a pet with me. I was thinking about taking a horse, but I want to keep these 2 horses here because, I don't know, it's kind of like their home. This is where Sheik and Epona live. I don't want to take them away from that. And my other reason is a little bit more strategical. Epona is very slow, Sheik's pretty fast. I want to keep at least 1 fast horse here, and also have 1 fast horse back in my new house. So, Sheik will stay here as the fast horse for this location. I'm going to have to find a new horse for my new house. I love you, Epona, but, you're just not, you're not a warrior horse. You're more of a pet. You're more of a best friend. You know what I mean? Yeah. Love you too. So instead, I'm going to be taking, whoa, why am I getting lag spikes there? I'm going to be taking one of my dogs. So I decided, and I really put some thought into this, I decided that I'm going to be taking May with me to the new house. Because, if you don't remember, I have 8 dogs. And, recap, Sprite, Koga, there's Lucius, Angel, Blaine, Alexander, Spike, and May. All of them are boys except for May. And I really don't want them to eventually start fighting over May and like trying to like all fight over who's her boyfriend and stuff. Like I don't need that drama. So May is coming with me. And you guys can have fun on your own back here. But I want to take May with me. So come on. Come on, May. Fine. We'll just have you teleport. So yeah. That's the plan. It's going to be me and May and my new house and a flower biome and just beautifulness. So, hopefully she's teleporting alongside with me. I'm getting some lag because of my internet, and I do apologize, but there's seriously nothing I can do about it. It's just the simple fact that my internet sucks. So, I think I might actually cut the video and catch you all back when May is at the new house, because I really don't feel like having you all sit through the boring process of walking there, even though it has been shortened by the Nether passageway. So yeah, we're just going to cut. I will be right back at the new home with my beautiful May over here. And we're home. Safely, luckily. And I think May likes it. I really think she does. It's a lot better than her last location at my old house. She didn't even have a roof over her head back there, but now she does. And I really do think she's going to grow accustomed to it and enjoy it. But for now, she's going to be sitting down in my second floor because I would love for her to stay upright and walking around. But with all the traveling I do, it'd just be too much of a hassle, and I'd be too worried of her possibly dying. So yeah, she's going to stay here. But anyway, let's get on to the final thing I want to accomplish, which is just putting some stuff away and getting these chests filled up. You know, it's kind of weird just having all these chests lying around and not having any of them have anything in them. So, yeah. Sorry if you can hear any yelling upstairs. It's not even yelling, that's the worst part. It's dogs fighting right now upstairs. My 2 dogs are apparently having it out. So, yeah. Moving on. building blocks are on this side. I don't know why I'm looking into those chests. I actually zoned out for a second, like, why do I not see the building block chests? Because I was looking on the wrong side of the room. I don't even think I mentioned this. Did I talk about how I labeled all these chests? I don't know if I did talk about that or not. Yeah. Well, they're labeled now. Sorry if I forgot to mention that. Other stones. Do I have any other stones? I don't. But dirt and sand and gravel goes in here. I have that. We do have wood. I completely forgot we brought wood with us. Any other blocks? Decorative blocks. Decorative blocks. We have those. I think everything else we brought is a item of the sort. So items go over here. Ores. Do we bring any ores with us? Man, my ping is really getting me right now. We did not. Tools. We brought a fishing rod. So I'll put that away. Food. Food. We brought a lot of food. Carrots. Melons. And potatoes we brought. Cool. Agriculture. Bones. I think that's it. Yeah. Materials. Brought the e-pearls, the slime balls. I think I have a mob drops chest, so I can put that in there. I would normally put arrows in the mob drop chest, but I'm not going to, just because mentally, I don't know why, but the way my mind works, I don't think arrows and mob drops. I would think arrows and materials. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they're used for PvP. Gosh, I can't talk. That's also why ender pearls aren't in there. But like mob drops, when I think of mob drops, it's like the materials you rarely use, like gunpowder, string, and zombie flesh. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm weird. Let's throw some more materials in there. Oh, we do have an ore. I'm dumb. Completely forgot about the quartz I brought over. We have signs. And I think that's everything, actually. Yeah. It's everything we brought. So nothing goes in the overflow quite just yet, and we didn't bring any colorful stuff. I do have a whole chest of colorful stuff back at my old house, but that's something I would bring over off recording. And I think I'm going to do a lot of transporting off recording of goods. And next episode, you might see my vault and items in my vault for the first time, I should say. I should be a little bit more specific there. You already have seen my vault, but next episode you'll see items in it for the first time. And the way I'm going to organize it, I think I have it planned, mostly. So, yeah, that's cool. Other than that, though, I think that does it for this episode as a whole. Nothing else I can remember I wanted to accomplish, so grab my journal here. Did I write the entry for 23 already? Let me find this out. Yes, I did. Okay, so I completely was oblivious to this, and no one else noticed, or at least no one commented about it, but I never left an episode 23 or day 23 journal entry, so I wrote one off recording and said, new house construction has begun, hype flower forest is hype. Because if you don't remember, episode 23 is when we started this house build. Then there's last episodes, I had to move it over a page. And now we get to day 25. And, well, we accomplished terraforming. Slightly. Yeah. ... And then a easy transportation. Is that how you spell it? Transportation. Yes. Transportation from new house. I'll put my in there. I like talking in shorthand, but I'll put the my in there. From my new house. House new. Like I said, my mind, my everything is just not working. I don't even know if I said that. Oh, of course I didn't. It's a whole new day. An easy transportation from my new house to spawn. Thanks, Zach. I hate typing because I suck at it. Thanks, Zach. Yeah. I suck at typing. I'm sorry. But no, the reason I was mentioning it's a whole new day is it actually is a whole new day. Yesterday is when I recorded the first two clips. Today is when I'm recording the second two, so the one you saw last and this one. And my mind just is out of it today. You couldn't tell in the last clip because I was with Zach, and I was kind of like, I didn't have to hold the commentary on my own, but I physically am just drained. With both work and other stuff today, family stuff, and getting stuff done around the house after work, it really does drain you. So, yeah, my mind's just not here. that's why the commentary's a little stuttery and kind of, I guess you could say, it's a bit more falling apart at parts. It's a bit more lacking lacking a straight timeline. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Like I said, I'm just out of it. So, thank you all for watching before I make myself look more like a fool. I will see you all in the next one. Hopefully, I won't be completely and utterly tired. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of funny listening to myself when I'm tired. When I edit these especially, it's like, oh my god, I really am an idiot. But yeah. Until next time, or whatever video I see you in next, have a wonderful day. I will try to as well. And peace.